locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Quentin Grimes.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
So the New York starting five, you've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid, then there's Oubre, and it's Barlow. In at the four slot, RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, and let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league. This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Back to Brunson. And it's blocked. To the left side wing. Edgecombe off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make them uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Maxey. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Barlow, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Embiid. Outside, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside, Towns. New York moving it around. Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. Jacks up a three, and again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Oubre. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Again, Philadelphia.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Towns with it, guarded by Embiid. Towns, the pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. Embiid kicks to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Edgecombe with it. He's against Bridges. Edgecombe, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Oubre. Pass to Barlow. And here's Oubre. Now Embiid, defended by Hart. 9 feet out. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Edgecombe. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. Brunson the pass to Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Now here's Embiid. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Brunson. They trail by 6. For 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bridges for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the 3 at the other end.
Pass to Oubre. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Back to Brunson. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Towns. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Towns. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up, the highest scoring point guards this season. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Maxey. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Here's Edgecombe. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Clarkson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bridges outside. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass. Oubre's got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Now here's Drummond. Bucket is good. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 40-point game against Indiana.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one. As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball, start blocking out any and all noise.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
He had a nice open look right there. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Kevin?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Connects from three-point range.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And here's Embiid. 8 points for him. From deep. The shot will not fall. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alvarado. And Joel goes up and brings it down.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
Towns, a screen on Lowry. Outside, Towns. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside, Lowry. Outside, Edwards. Outside, Lowry. Shoots it. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead. To the inside. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lowry from outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. And it's all evened up. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Embiid finds Grimes. Back to Embiid. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clarkson bounce pass. Fires from way outside. And it's Towns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one drops. 12 points for him.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, has some truth to it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre's checked in for Baldwin. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. The big man Embiid converts inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Maxey against Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Maxey.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
The Knicks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That one falls for Brunson.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jose Alvarado.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Now Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Off target from three-point range. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Edgecombe. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Robinson a screen on Maxey. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson, good. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Oubre outside. Oubre a screen on Anunoby. Shot by Grimes, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Maxey outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
That's a 2 from Towns. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Brunson. Back to Towns. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Robinson passes to Towns. Over Oubre. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Towns.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Embiid against Robinson. From deep, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Brunson. Brunson carving out space inside.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. A moment here now to see the numbers for OG Anunoby.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson outside. The kick out to Anunoby. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From deep, Maxey, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Robinson with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Maxey against Brunson. From the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drummond passes to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Drops in the tray. Maxey's got 28.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
After Brunson, the three. Here's Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Barlow. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Will it go? Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Drummond with his screen on Bridges. Edgecombe, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anunoby outside. Bridges for 3. They kick out to Anunoby. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Edgecombe with it. He's against Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Free throw drops for Edgecombe. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bonus checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Okporti's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Bridges with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brunson kicks to Hart. This one for 3. Here's Okporti. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ.
Ah.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know, it seems like you guys have a blast working together. How much do you love your jobs?
Best job in the world, getting paid to come in and roast Kenny on a daily basis. What's not to love? But don't you try and do it on social media. I have his back.
Well, you know what? I'll dish it right back at you, Shaq. But I agree, this job is the best, seriously. I mean, how often and how easy and how lucky we are to get to be here and do what we do, Ernie.
Well said, guys. That was right from the heart, I could tell. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Knicks trail by 10. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Oubre. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Brunson from long distance.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks a lot. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Back to Brunson. Shoots from the baseline. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 30. Maxey on the wing. Brunson covering. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Maxey. He has 31. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
Anunoby against Oubre. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Bridges. Kicks it out to Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 34.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Back to Brunson. The 3 ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson against Maxey. The 11-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. The 76ers leading by 11. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Oubre inside. Defended by Towns. Oubre, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to Maxey. Here's Barlow. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shoots over Towns. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Embiid's got 18 points in the game. Knicks trail by 15. Now here's Towns. Anunoby outside. Maxey against Brunson. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 12.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
For three, Oubre. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brunson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 12. Inside, here's Barlow. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bridges outside. New York moving it around. Hart the pass to Anunoby. No good on the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Brunson against Maxey. And it's in there. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Barlow. Embiid in the corner. Here's Barlow. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Brunson missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Maxey looking it over. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. That's now 22 points for Joel Embiid. Knicks trail by 16. Bridges outside. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his...
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Towns, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns. Greg is a 7-footer. is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
It's rebounded by New York. Hart the pass to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Oubre outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Anunoby. Barlow grabs the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. And they pick up 2. Edgecombe's got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Towns with the bucket.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Barlow. Back to Maxey. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Pass to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him. And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside and route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. So New York ends up going with the new group. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The 76ers third.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Now Robinson. Here's Diawara. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Grimes. Misses the jumper. Knicks trail by 18. Clarkson passes to Diawara. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Right side Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Here's Diawara. Still yet to score. Here's Shamet. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Drummond finds Maxey for the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Diawara, the pass to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers leading by 16. From deep, Maxey gets the 3-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 47 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Diawara, the pass to Shamet. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Here's Alvarado, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Landry Shamet. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. Shamet finds Alvarado. Bounce pass from Shamet. Outside, Towns. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 26 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Lowry. Outside, Edwards. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Shoots. Shot by Grimes. No good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Robinson, that's good.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Pass to Walker to the middle. Here's Embiid. Hits the jump hook. Embiid's got 24.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Clarkson outside. Now Shamet. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Alvarado passes to Towns. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Knicks trail by 15. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Trendon Watford's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Launches it. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
At the top of the key, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Grimes with it. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From downtown. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Up top, Maxey. A second chance effort. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks good for two.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Watford. Embiid with the screen on Towns. From the top of the key, that one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 30.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Right in the heart of the defense. Ha-ha, Brunson.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Grimes passes to Maxey. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on two more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Out to Clarkson. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 15. And Grimes has it in the corner. Back to Embiid. Pass to Watford from the arc. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brunson outside. Left side, Towns. Back to Brunson. Out to Clarkson. And it's off from three-point range. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Smart pass. You'll have to love that all-around game of Tyrese Maxey.
And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. Back to Brunson, looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 39.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by New York. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Fires the three. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Runs in the pass to Towns. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ring shot on the way, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Hart outside, and here's Brunson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Outside Embiid. Maxey. Good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Philadelphia leading by 21. Pass to Watford. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And on the season, this is going to be their...
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Pass to Embiid. Now Maxey. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Clarkson for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Now, here's Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.